for the video, Mr. President.
Let's do that.
Pues algo todo, tío.
Jazz Zone Jazzerations Inc. to council chambers today for the 10th annual Black Music Month celebration at City Hall. It is an honor to have them here. And as well as to bring the legendary group that you saw grooving to the whole time we played the video, the Whispers. Their harmonies and melodies have touched hearts for decades, solidifying their place as icons in Black music history. Black music itself has always been the heart and soul of a cultural expression uniting people across the world. Jazz Zone Jazzerations Inc. is an organization dedicated to preserving the legendary, financially, educationally, musically, artistically, and culturally part of our community. The Whispers are comprised of Walter and Scotty and Lavelle. But when it began, you saw 5 people there. So we have Walter, Scotty, Nicholas, Marcus, and Lavelle. The Whispers' unique style and timeless hits have captured the essence of love, life, and unity in the world of our R&B for almost 50 years. So much longer than The Whispers have earned numerous awards and accolades, including induction into the 1580 Vocal Groups Hall of Fame and receiving the Rhythm Folk Talk Radio and Blues Foundation Pioneer Awards. They're also well known for hit records such as And the Beat Goes On from 1979 and Rock Steady, which we just heard. The group has made a huge impact on soul, pop, jazz, and disco genres and is known to be one of the world's longest running vocal groups. Beyond their music, the Whispers have also been known for their dedication for their fans and their commitment to giving back to the community. Their legacy is not just one of musical greatness, but also one of love and connections. This legendary group reminds us of the power of harmony, both in song and in life. And as we celebrate Black Music Month, we honor the Whispers for their incredible contributions and lasting impacts to inspire and to uplift. We also honor Jazz Zone's Jazzerations Inc. for their tremendous impactful work of ensuring that the legacy of Black music be preserved and cherished. So thank you all for the music, the memories, the magic, and for joining us today. And next, I would like to bring my favorite DJ, Councilmember Marcus Harris.
Thank you so much. A big round of applause for Councilwoman Hunt. Huge tradition of celebrating Black music month. We're very happy to be joined by the Whispers today, one of our great groups. They were here with us when we celebrated Solar Records a few years back. You all were here with us with a host of other artists, and I want to personally thank you all for making Los Angeles home and helping us build a community where creatives from our local community, but also from around the world, can come and make a living and be a part of an industry and use their craft to provide for themselves and their family. And so we thank them for that, and all of their tunes that we all recognize. I started getting a little jittery when I was hearing Rocksteady and all the records, because some of us grew up when those records came on and then it was time to start cleaning up the house. That's doing chores music. It's Saturday doing chores music. And so it seriously, it gives families and communities opportunities to create memories and to be part of the tapestry of our experience here as Angelinos and here and also. Thank you to the Whispers, thank you to Councilwoman, and happy Black Music Month.
Might know Southern Dance Movement.
So Rocksteady today. Thank you, Councilwoman Hutt, and for those remarks by our Mayor Pro Tem. I'm just honored to stand here with them as we celebrate Black Music Month and to celebrate the Whispers. Yeah, let's give it up again for the Whispers. President Carter's establishment of this annual celebration was created to glorify the contributions that Black artists have made to this country. And so we mirror that today. And we continue to acknowledge the very same gift that the Whispers have given for decades and decades and decades. Their greatest hits represent a time when our communities were taken by the storm of crack, cocaine epidemic, and recovery from wartime perils. All that combined with shifting pop culture where music, television, and new technology all come into play. But what got us in those times of strife was the joy that was brewed by the art that the Whispers have given us. And your influence continues to influence us today. And it signifies, I think, the talent and the impact that you've made on American culture. So we thank you. Thank you. As my colleague mentioned, Rocksteady, one of your many classics, remains an iconic song that all of us are familiar with and will be continued for decades and decades to come. Whether it's family functions or they easy listening on the radio, your music influence is bound us together for generations. So another memory of Marcus Hudson, Nicholas Caldwell, and Gary Harmon. I wish the Whispers many more accolades to come as we celebrate Black Music Month. Congratulations.
Linda, I'd like to bring Linda Morgan up to say a few words.
Thank you so much, Councilwoman, for this opportunity to be able to celebrate Black Music Month. To have represented over 265 of our jazz and blues legends here in Los Angeles, it is an honor to be here in council with you to honor and celebrate with you. I'm from Watts. Most people don't know that. I was born and raised in Watts. And so our connections in music is long. And so I appreciate the opportunity to be here in the council. Thank you so much.
And now, the Whispers, Walter Scott, same thing, you're welcome to. This is Walter.
I'm Walter Scott. The first question I want to ask is, where did all the hair go? That was a lot of years ago. President, council members, thank you so much. Deeply appreciate receiving this honor. This all started, as this young lady said, for us in Watts, California, over 50 years ago. As we were attending Markham Junior High School, Jordan High School, in Watts, California, in the Jordan Down Projects. I'm so proud of that. We will cherish this, and we will just so grateful for being here for over 50 years. All the fans that have been with us, we appreciate you. We never dreamed that when this started, that 50 years later, we'd still be here singing. It just goes to show you how good the Lord is. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Well, thank the council president and council. You know, it's so nice to be alive and receive these things, because a lot of times, you know, with the time lapse that goes by, sometimes these kind of presentations come after you're gone. So it's nice to be here and be able to receive this in person. I also want to thank our families, because we don't thank our families enough. Our wives, our children, the sacrifice that they make so that we can do the things that we do and leave them for as long as we do, going on the road, and they're having to stay home and take care of our children and just be there for us through all of the good and the bad. Today I found out that I'm adding to my family. I just found out today I got a niece right here. And her sister as well. So we like the family. I'm just so proud that my family is continuing to grow. And this presentation just means the world to us. We don't take any of these kind of things for granted. And thank you so much for that.
Well, as usual, you know, they steal all your thunder. You can only say it in so many ways, thank you. But there's a young lady, when she stepped up and said, Watts, California, that brought me back to my memories. Because we were at the playgrounds of the Jordan Down projects, pretending that we would be doing exactly what we're doing today. Our dreams came true. There's two things that came up today that really hit my heart. First would be Watts, California, and then the other is Soul Train. Where I actually met my wife. Unbelievable. She's sitting over there now. That should bring memories to you too, because she don't want the spotlight on her, and I'm trying to put it on her, but that's where we actually met. So we then went from the Jordan Down projects to Europe, Japan, Australia, back to right here where it all started. I want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Thank you very much. I'd like to recognize Councilmember Soto Martinez, followed by Councilmember Rodriguez.
Thank you so much, Council President. First of all, thanks to all the council members and Councilor Hyde for putting this together. You know, obviously, I grew up in South Central and went to school at Jordan, and so I didn't know that you were from Watts. I remember your music was always around the neighborhood, so to know this just here sitting down just brings me a lot of joy. And yeah, class of 2001, and so glad to have you here and bring so much joy to my life and to many people in the city of Los Angeles. So thank you so much again for doing this.
Thank you. Councilmember Rodriguez, followed by Councilmember De Leon.
Thank you. Well, you know, as the chair of the 80s caucus, I wasn't going to miss my opportunity to celebrate the whispers. And do you ever wonder that to win somebody's got to lose? Those are like, hello. Hey, I'm a chair for a reason. Okay? But no, it was funny. I was playing the music because I've got the record still. And it's, you know, you guys are part of the fabric of the musical scene of the 80s that are so important. And, you know, I was back and I heard Rocksteady playing. And I was like, oh, I gotta go back here. I gotta go back out to the chambers. But, no, honestly, congratulations. Thank you for, again, music is such an important part of everyone's life. And it brings communities together. And I just want to thank you because your music has done that, not just here, but around the world. On dance floors, everywhere, or house parties. You were a part of everyone's childhood memories. And so congratulations on this well-deserved honor. Thank you for making beautiful music that we all got to dance to, that I still dance to. And just, again, best wishes and good health, and keep on making music.
Thank you. As the chair of the 60s and 70s caucus. I wanted to attach myself to Councilmember Rodriguez's remarks as well. Councilmember De Leon.
Thank you, Mr. President. Ms. Hunt, Ms. Weiss, as well as Ms. Sullivan. I want to thank you very much for this wonderful presentation. Let me say this. The music from the 60s, I did hear it before, but walking into the chamber and with the video and the beat goes on, 1979, the power of your music. Let me say this. When I heard that song, to be honest, I haven't heard that song in quite some time. You took me back in a nanosecond, back to when it was my last year in elementary, beginning of junior high school. But you really took me back emotionally. And everything was crystal clear when I heard "And the Beat Goes On." And that's the power of music. I remember, because I did watch you, I watched you on Soul Train, waking up Saturday morning, and watching you on Soul Train with Cornelius. Let me tell you right now, you were a treasure, you were one of America's treasures. I thank our council members because not a lot of things move me emotionally in this council chamber. We have a lot of special VIP guests across the board, but emotionally you just moved me. You took me back to 1979, exactly where I lived, where I was, back in the hood, Saturday morning, waking up, in your pajamas, turning on, Soul Train. So thank you, God bless you. Thank you because you are America's treasure. With the whispers. And even the whispers.
Councilmember Gosker.
I want to identify whether I mean the 60s, 70s, or 80s caucus, but I am the councilman of the 1-5, which runs from Watts to Water. And so I want to just say on behalf of our beloved communities of the 1-5, God bless you and thank you very much. And thank you for honoring this great group here today.
Thank you. Councilmember Hatfield.
Well, thank you, colleagues. It's always fun in the budget season with music and joy and laughter. This is our resolution to the Whispers. To really thank you for your contribution to our culture, to the world, as icons from the 1-5 that still are in Los Angeles. We certainly appreciate you. And we have all council resolution for you. This one is for the musical for Living Legends, a congratulatory certificate. And then I have these magical cufflinks with my name for each one of you to wear on tour this summer. And then plaques. Thank you, members.
All right.
Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Thank you all very, very much. What a treat to have you all with us.